Привет and welcome to today's stream, Stalkers. Sorry for starting a little bit too late. I was kinda gambling with my time schedule today and I lost. My train was late. I have been at a pretty amazing event, at a Gothic LARP event. My first Gothic LARP ever. You know, the video game Gothic, not the people with makeup and dark clothes. But damn, that event was insane. So, late start today. Let me catch up with the chat. We have Ghoul here, welcome to the stream. Electron, the guy who has been on an amazing LARP event himself. Borberat, Privet und guten Abend. Eating Shampoo, my favorite nickname in the chat right now. El Perro, yo Perro, hola. Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? Everyone listens to the cure and drinks red wine. I mean, we had wine at the event. I mean, the good thing about, you know, LARP events that are 18 plus is you can do cool and funky stuff. So that's the good thing. You know, you won't have any issues with that. You can have a good time, but it was insane. Like, the immersion was so... Hey, Patty! Great to have you here as well. How are you doing today? You hear my voice is a little bit cracking. Wait, I should maybe just eat a fisherman's friend. I have been yelling so much. No sunrise suit shampoo. I'm sorry because it's summer right now. I live in the attic, under the roof. It is way too warm right now. And I've been sweating 8 hours in public transport today on my way back from the LARP event to my hometown. So, no way I'm getting into that sunrise suit today. Because if I do, it will be stinky. And I don't want a stinky sunrise suit. That is not cool. But yeah, the fisherman's friend that I should use. But the LARP event was insane. I hope that maybe I'll be able to find a similar Stalker-based LARP event. Because that was sure an experience. I've been there the first time. I didn't know barely anyone of that event, especially not in the faction that I joined. People knew me because of my cosplay stuff, but it was a challenge, you know, it was a social challenge. Ooh, shell, nice. My favorite artifact, by the way. It was sure an experience. But I'm glad that I did it. Hey! Tarastas, Privet, welcome to the stream. You know, it's always an experience when you go to a place that you don't know, and I literally did not know what to expect on this LARP. Luckily, two friends of mine, RPG Koga and William, accompanied me for the duration of the event, but they kinda got lost, and I joined the old camp, so I was sticking around with the old camp all the time. Meaning that I literally had to find people I could trust, I could rely. I had to figure out what to do on the event, find my role, my place in the hierarchy of the camp, and I freaking did it. And even better, I freaking managed to... How should I explain that without it sounding weird? But besides being new there, it was the second LARP event, so everyone was kinda new. The other ones have been just like 6 months before on a smaller event, so most people didn't know each other, but for some reason I managed to kind of get like a leader role among the shadows, which is an odd. Yeah, it's odd. You know, it's odd to actually say that, but I kind of managed to get like a leader role among the shadows. I had my own squad that I would lead through the forests and the hills. Like, we had a huge territory. It was this place for Stalker LARP. Peak place for Stalker LARP. Huh. That actually gets me ideas. But yeah. Wait, there's free stuff? Or? Yeah, free stuff. Just a bandage, but whatever. Let's check the time. Yeah, it's sleepy time for our boy Skiff. Do we have snack? Yeah, we have snack. But it was like basically a pretty big Boy Scouts area, you know? You had freaking a few houses there, like smaller houses, nothing big, but you had running water, showers, bathrooms, that's good. And the rest was just a mixture of forest, huge rocks, cliffs, and some, you know, some grassland. For a Stalker event, that would be peak. I'm telling you guys, that would be peak. So we had our little camp there, and like we had like maybe 130 people, 140 people on that event. But we had our old camp, and of course we had to walk on patrols. We had to make sure that nobody causes trouble. We had to do some quests for the event, and I actually was allowed to build my own search team. So I gathered a few people. Two of them whom I knew from like quests that I did before. One because she had really like slim shoulders, and I knew she would be able to fit in through the cracks and caves in the rocks, because some things were hidden there and I needed to get them. So I needed to find a really short and slim person. Unfortunately, that girl was kind of short and slim, so I was like, yeah, like patting her on the arms, checking her arms and shoulders, like, yeah, looking at her like, yes, that will fit. And she was like, okay. And so I got my troops, I led them to the edge of the forest and asked them, okay, this kind of mission may be a little bit weird. Who of you has done caving before? Like, silence. Okay. Who of you has robbed graves before? One guy lifts his arm like, kinda. Great, because that's what we're doing today. And on our way, we actually ran into some freaking bandits, which we did not expect. And we managed to completely circle them in. We're like 5 people, they were 4. We managed to kind of circle them in, take them out, loot them. They had loot for us. And everyone got out alive. Later, we ran into a patrol of the new camp, our enemies, sworn enemies. And we still kind of managed to get out of the situation without a fight. So I succeeded in the quest. I got all of my men and women out of the forest, unharmed, no losses, and I'm super proud of that. And even on the battlefield, I would lead that squad into battle, and we made it all out without our characters getting completely screwed up. So yeah, it's like for my self-esteem, that's a pretty cool experience, you know, because leading a team, okay, you can do that in video games. It's not a big thing. We all play video games, right? But leading a team in real life, that is another experience. That is a complete different experience.
Welcome to
and
our
I love
boring
it.
routine. Pripyat's off limits without proper clearance. If your name isn't on the list, you are stuck on this side of Yanni.
You're looking good,
Red
man.
Forest isn't exactly a vacation either, so you better get ready.
Hey,
So,
Kompochik, привет, welcome
where
to the
are we
stream.
going?
Momo-chan's playing... Honestly, Crusader Kings... You don't play Crusader Kings for a few hours, you play for a few weeks, and then don't touch it for a year or so. Oh, Dotarasas, I feel you. I didn't sleep like the first night on the LARP event either. Maybe I got a few hours, but I really was cooked the next day. PP2K. Ah, no way. Okay, the PP2K is a sweet, sweet toy. Is there an alternative, or is this Or would you say that this is a peak offer that you should
Just
take?
tell me where you want to go.
Kinda. I also succeeded kinda in the arena. I took out... I scored, I think, 3rd place in the arena. Yeah, I think I scored 3rd place in the arena tournament with the longsword. That was cool as hell. Polish guy got the 2nd place. Like another Polish guy. He was the only Polish guy on the event. Pretty cool dude. Oh, by the way, we should actually check.
Be safe.
What's the closest place? Is it Slag Heap? I think it's either Rostock or Slag. It's actual neither of those. It's... okay, we can go from White Island. We can go from Skadovsk. Yeah, let's run from Skadovsk. That's probably the best way. Oh, Sultan.
Let's get moving.
Man, hey, Hechkot. Привет. Welcome to the stream, brother.
Good old beard.
I wish he was Adder. I love Adder. He's such a cool lad. By the way, have you seen my Stalker t-shirt? I gotta do a quick flex with my Stalker shirt here. Wait, I gotta make the flex better. That's not a good flex.
No loot to sell.
Here, check this out, lads. I freaking love it, and the fabric quality is insane. I hope at some point they finally start selling merch, because if they don't start selling merch, I will do that. But that's peak. Sarah, I'm playing as an Irish Muslim in England. Okay, Momo, how about you came up with that idea? I don't know if I should pity or laugh about you. And if you succeed with that idea, I don't know if I should respect or fear you. Yeah, I know the no money problem. Sometimes I'm really brave enough to actually check out our Airsoft social media with like a social media network in Germany. Sometimes I'm brave enough to actually check it out, and when I see, you know, real sword Dragunov, I think like, okay, do I need that? Probably not, but I still want it. Like, there's a few things on my list that I want to have. Dragunov. You know, guys, let's collect guns here that we want for Airsoft, because I for sure would love to have a decent full metal body, real wood Dragunov. Maybe real sword, but at least Dragunov SVU. I would love to have a Scorpion, you know, but with wood parts. Nothing modern. But old OG Czech Scorpion would be peak. SKS? Maybe. Oh, my boy's just chilling. Okay. Maybe an SKS. Maybe. So Tarastas, nobody from this... I mean, there will be pictures and probably footage from the event. I'll post them in the Discord, especially if I'm visible there.
Owners, Ganta here. If anyone wants to take up hunting, I'll share everything I know. I'm at the hut north of the Soltansk. Feel free to stop by.
That is new. There will be footage, definitely there will be footage, guys. So don't worry about that. But usually this was an event where you were not allowed to take pictures or carry around your smartphones, like, openly. So, and I have to say, people were very, very disciplined about this. For this entire weekend, for 3 days, I did not see one single smartphone. You know, nobody whipped out their iPhone or whatever. Nobody broke the immersion. You couldn't see plastic bottles there. You couldn't see any modern stuff lying around. Like, these people that went to this Gothic LARP, and there were many first-timers there. Many people were there for the first time. But these people really wanted to get that immersion. And I've been at huge events. Like, I've been at Conquest of Mythodea. Several thousand people. That was 120 people, but the immersion, the atmosphere was so dense. I loved it. I loved every single second. And the best thing about this, yeah, SNT, Kompochik. By the way, my Dragunov, my VSS is from SNT. I like it quite a lot. So SNT, I mean, the gearbox is broken, but the wood and metals parts are peak. But the people there really put a lot of effort into creating that immersion. I really felt it. And the best thing that I can say about this event is there were no people that I out character disliked. Everyone on this event that I met was fair, was cool, and just wanted to have a good time in character. And of course, like, I got beaten up by some guys. I beat up some guys as well. I had people freaking roasting me and I roasted them back, but you could always see that everyone was enjoying that experience, you know? And
Let him go, bro. You got the wrong guys. These stalkers are under our protection.
what the hell?
Has your Sultan forgotten how this works? Loners are there to get mugged. That's all they're good for. Your kingpin's a sucker. You should leave him. There's no point in trying to reason with suckers. Kill him, boys.
Oh shit, I think I should help. Oi, bleed. Really? From the back? Don't you feel freaking ashamed? I should feel ashamed because I messed up that. Ooh, that's interesting. I could use this spot to take them out. Say whatever you want. Skiff pistol OP. I love this thing. Oh. Okay, where's the freaking key? Let's check these guys. Maybe someone has a key. Momo-chan is literally reenacting London. Sorry for the joke. Couldn't resist. Why does this place look like I should get on top of it? Yeah, they really pumped up the vanilla damage here. Yeah, whatever, bro. I was literally on the side of it, but okay. Oh, it's so bad loot. No way. God, yeah. Something stay with us, brother. For me, for example, haircut, when I freaking went to X18, that place stuck. Okay, interesting. I got killed after jumping. Whatever. That was weird. Hey, honestly, regarding the social anxiety thing, guys, I feel that, you know, I used to be an introvert as well. I didn't speak to people when I was younger. I felt cringe when speaking to people when I was younger. No way I would talk to people. No way I would talk to a female. But cosplay really changed that. Like, I'm still an introvert, you know, but I just learned how to be extroverted. But still, new situations that I don't know are always stressful for me. You know, when I have to include myself in a group of people that I don't know, that is stressing me. Okay, man. If you don't feel like talking to me, then... Okay. So we are now shooting at everybody, right? Fair enough. Where's the last one? Okay, we got him. Yeah, but I really learned how to deal with that, and meanwhile, I don't have social anxiety anymore. You know, when I travel to conventions in my area, I sit and train with my costumes. When I'm like at another place and I have to get from the hotel to the con, I usually wear my entire costume there. So I really... Wait, let's examine this. Like, but when I'm at another place, I also travel in public transport with my costume. I walk through the city in my costume after a con. Or grab something to eat in costume. And the thing is, the worst thing that ever has happened to me while wearing my costume in public was people giving me weird looks or saying dumb things. And I've been through that for freaking several years in school. So I'm used to hearing dumb comments about me. I'm completely used to that.
These stalkers are under our protection.
So what if... I know the worst that can happen. I pretty much know it. Oh wait, maybe we should let them shoot down each other. No, we will not. Actually, will not intervene. So, for me, I don't have anxiety anymore when it comes to social situations. Not at all. Actually, at conventions, at events where I know that I'm surrounded by nerds, you know, by stalker nerds, by freaking people that play the same game for over 10 years, I'm happy. I love to socialize with nerds. I love to socialize with nerds. If you are a freaking nerd, you play games, or are into any kind of movie or book fandom, please talk to me. I want to talk to you. If you are normal, and you live a normal life, you have no special interests, and your life is just working, watching TV and going to bed, and partying in the club, don't talk to me. Because that will be boring. You know, and at conventions, you always meet this kind of people. I love it. I love talking to nerds. And I love to hear about your autistic niche hobby and interest. Pretty much. Please tell me about that. You love freaking outdoor and hiking? Sure, I'm down for that. You want to tell me about your favorite locomotive and why trains are the best means of transportation? Dude, tell me about it. You have a car that you spend several hundred hours working on? Bro, tell me. I want to hear that stuff. I want to learn about things. I want to learn about people. But miss me with like normal shit. I don't want to hear normal shit. I'm tired of normal shit. But yeah, when I have to insert myself in groups, I usually feel a little bit stressed about that. For the first time, you know, as soon as I found like one or two people that I know I'm vibing with it, that stress is gone. And I'm completely in my environment. Don't move. Where's the last guy? Huh. Yeah. You know, Sotarastas, the thing is, some people are just dickheads. And there is one event in Czech Republic called Rust Haven. And this event just has two rules. It's a post-apocalyptic festival, by the way. Rule number 1, don't shit in the forest. Number 2, don't be a dickhead. These are literally the rules. And if you want to do anything else, do it. You said what you said, man. And at that moment, it was relevant to you. Oh, come on. Where's the key? No, no key. I have to talk to him.
We've been here for 2 days without any water. We can't get out on our own.
Fine. I'll help you.
The door's too damn sturdy. We tried kicking it down, but it won't budge. We need the key. Ajik probably has it. He's the prick who locked us up. He's got scars all over his ugly mug.
Okay, guys, I have to be honest with you. I would probably tell you...
I'm working.
Ajik has it. I'm sure of it.
Oh, that's Adik. Let's see what the journal says. I wanna read that real quick. Yo, listen to clock up. Keep tabs on them stalkers and don't hand them any grub. I stole the key up on the roof, but that's off limits. Capisce? Now about your gig. I had a chit chat with some folks. Now we play the waiting game. While we're ducking it out in Zaton, we're gonna be running the whole damn show. Big things coming, ya dig? Oh, and stay the hell away from the pier at the fish farm. That nasty anomaly turned Hori into mush. Ain't fucking pretty. Damn, like, Hecot, your name is difficult to pronounce, I'll be real with you. You know, Hecot, but that's what I love. That is the spirit, bro. There's indeed a freaking tripwire. You were absolutely right, guys. Ooh, yeah, that thing literally boosts me kneecap. So I'm quite happy, but all of that I owe just to cosplay. Without cosplay, I would have never changed as a person. No freaking way I would have became, you know, like a very social and open-minded. Can I please remove this? You gotta be kidding me. A social and open-minded person, you know, like, I owe that to cosplay. I owe so much to cosplay. This hobby has improved my life on such an incredible scale, and that is not only due to the skills that I acquired, but also due to your support, guys. And I thank you for that, because you have been here. You're watching my content, you're supporting me, you're meeting me on conventions. For years, you have been giving me the motivation that I need. And every time I kind of, you know, felt insecure at conventions, when I was a beginner, there was always someone who came up to me and said, yo, cool costume, I'm a Stalker fan as well, I didn't expect to meet a Stalker at this event, I never see Stalkers here in Germany, and these people kind of, you know, slowly made that critical voice in my head go more silent. It's still there, you know, that doesn't change. You are your own worst critic. That doesn't change. But you learn to turn blank criticism into honest reflection, self-reflection. And that is worth a lot. And I owe that to you guys. Duże dziękuję wam. That's why I love Stalker, you know. Stalker is just freaking one of the most nerd communities out there. Okay, I'm supposed to get on the freaking roof. Either there's a ladder on the side of the building, or I have to climb. Just where? Where's the... You guys probably know where to climb up, don't you? How about you snitch to me? Bro, like, tell me... It could be more helpful. I mean, I doubt that this is the way. I probably have to climb up somewhere in the middle. Okay, that's not the way. Meeting like-minded nerds is literally life-changing. Yeah, exactly. Wasteland weaponry. Exactly. And I appreciate everyone. I freaking appreciate everyone. Plus, every time I go to a convention, I feel absolutely energized after. Absolutely. Because, you know, you are nerdy and kind of focused on your things, you know, but if you meet someone else who is focused on their thing, and they're really good at it, you can learn a freaking lot from them. Like, for example, cool crow costumes. Thank you, Hecklot man. I'm just too stupid to find a ladder. Ah, okay. Silly me. Thanks, brother. But I'm always happy when you're at a convention from Pochik. Not only because that means that I'm getting free food. But the plum candy you gave me, that didn't even survive for 3 days, bro. Oh, trashy AK. Ooh! That is not trashy. That is actually a cool upgrade. Let's take the shortcut here.
Open the door.
Alright, we have to open the door.
We'd have died like dogs in there if you hadn't saved our asses.
Sunrise Suit Enjoyers based.
Not now.
Not now? Okay. How about now?
You got here right in the nick of time, Luna. I don't even know what those
Yeah,
assholes were
absolutely,
gonna do
Momo.
to
Like,
us.
car shows, especially if it's... But not new cars. You know, if you go to car shows and you see, like, modern cars, you know, with just new rims and paint job, usually not too nerdy. You have to... But if you find the old-timer guys, or the guys that have JDM cars, you know, tuned Japanese cars, these are the peak nerds. And I love hanging out with the JDM guys.
What gang was holding you here?
No idea. Some outsiders. Came to Zaton and started trying to teach the Sultan how to run his own turf. They tried to poach some of his men too. But the Sultan's gang's loyal to their kingpin. And they kept their word to us, believe it or not. They honestly tried to protect us. Too bad they're so sloppy.
Ah,
You're
whatever.
lucky I was passing by. How about a reward for my help?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for saving us, Logan.
Yeah, few coupons.
We owe you our lives.
Nice. Not gonna complain about that. Get down there, dude. That looks goofy. Will you buy Trash AK? Yes. I don't want to carry that with me. No, he doesn't want it. Fine.
See you.
My mate thinks he's something better. He doesn't need an AK. Bald brat. Yeah, but I mean, you still can tell that there are a few. So Tarastas, are you being serious? You're talking about finding a sunrise suit. What do I find? A free sunrise suit. Sweet. By the way, how far are you in the game, Sotarastas? Sotarastas. And like 2 questions: how far in the game, and does the sunrise suit hold up? And bonus question: do you think it will hold up longer? Like, for how much time can you actually... Damn, these crows scared me a little bit. Why should I stay away from the pier? There is nothing around here. Fishing pier. What we're talking about something else. Probably. But whatever, I see no fishing pier. Yeah, nasty. Oh man, so we're both suffering in the water run, so that's that. No, I won't be able to get through the water. Damn it. I have to run all the way around. Whatever. It's just an opportunity to do the side quest. Get rid of that here. Make an energy drink, eat a sausage. Let's go. Is there also dusk suit? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there would be like a special stealthy version of the sunrise with an built-in NVG or something like that. Oh no. Oh no. That was the bad shortcut. I regret doing this. But we have a shoot ton of anti-rats, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. I don't know if they actually changed the, you know, the rifle dynamics, but I really like the Moist Nugget, Moist Nugget. Like that was, you guys saw it, how long I used the Moist Nugget for ages. And if I didn't find the SVU, I wouldn't have even freaking left it. It's a good rifle. Also, double barrel shotgun, my favorite double trouble. Great weapon. But of course, if we have Dragunov and Zyga, why would you use that? You know, it doesn't make sense. Extra big. Oh! Feels like getting dark. You should take a look at the Wandering Lights anomaly. Just sent me some coupons for his tip, mate. The Wandering Lights anomaly. Which one is it? You mean here one in the field? Oh shoot, this looks like... Yeah, this looks dangerous. Let's go. Not sure if this is a blowout, but it kinda appears sketchy. So I have to move towards the building. Ah, suszona ryba, which is dried fish in Polish. Because I will never curse on YouTube, never. This is a family-friendly channel. Oh, sorry, I can't even believe this myself. Suszynny łosoś. Wait, I have been at this place. I remember this place. Wasn't this a complete hellhole with mutants or zombies? But we gotta get these artifacts later. Yeah, that was the zombie hell. Didn't this place even have a freaking controller? Ooh, yeah, shut up. What the heck? Where did that shot come from? Okay, from the other side of the building. Or outside even. I'm not on LinkedIn, but you can still call me a headhunter. Oite, you... Ow, what was... That was new. Damn it. It didn't explode? What the heck? Okay. This is Psy stuff. Where is it? Where is he? Got you! Got him. Come on. Wait, a controller with a collar? I hate that sound, sorry. But this sound pretty much sends me back instantly to Fallout New Vegas. Dead money. Nice. Of course, that was not real. Hey, don't say I work on my YouTube channel, brother. Nice. It's the Hypercube, right? Extra big O. I remember going there, and I'm quite sure that it's actually the Hypercube. If I'm not terribly mistaken. He clapped so hard it caused the shockwave. I mean, if these guys are able to smash their hands so hard, they should smash the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Because that really helps me in the algorithm. I did it, I said the YouTuber thing. Ooh. Damn it, imagine you're a stalker with an exoskeleton and you end up like this. Probably in a mission, or the controller was just a little bit too strong. No, don't do this, bro. Yeah, I'll just check it out in a moment. Oh, damn! He had the Mosin Nagant. Sweet. What was that sound? That was sketchy. Yeah, do I feel like going down there? Definitely not. You know, the worst, honestly, I think the worst fate in Stalker is actually turning into a freaking zombie. I would prefer any other way to die in the zone but this. I would even rather have my freaking body torn apart by a freaking chimera, you know? Even I would rather be stomped by a freaking pseudo giant, but ending up as a zombie? No. What do you mean for your clear sky recon? Like which clear sky? You mean, okay, you mean that you clear sky soldier, trooper. Good question. You should probably ask yourself which kind of items your character would need. I mean, first of all, you should ask yourself what your character is doing. What is his role in the faction? And based on that, you should probably ask yourself, okay, which kinds of equipment or items does he need to be able to fulfill that role and succeed in his missions? That's how I usually build up my characters. Okay, I think there might be a stash. I'm not sure, but I think. I'm so smart. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm really dumb, but this time I was not. Like this time. That was pretty dumb. Oh damn. There's more of them. I wonder if I could actually lure them in the anomaly field and then trigger the anomalies. Damn it, I want to try that out. Where's the rest of them? Of course, the artifact is down there. Is there a safe way to get down? Not through here, definitely not through here. Oh damn, please not a cat. Oh, it's just a dog, okay. Look at this dumbass dog. Yeah, Electron, that was the reason why I checked my inventory real quick. Because I expected actually to fall down like a fat pigeon. I'm talking to the chat right now. Rude. Extra big go. I have been in the Wandering Lights anomaly. And I think that I got the hypercube there. I wouldn't be surprised if there was, you know, the hypercube. But we'll find out in a moment. I'll just get this artifact here. Whoa. You know, these things are literally the most harmless anomalies in the zone. If I would have to go for an anomaly field of any kind, I would choose the fart bubbles. The fart bubbles are the most chill ones. No, it's in a nasty juice. Okay guys, I want to try to lure him into the anomaly field and kill him with an anomaly. I don't know if it works, but wish me luck. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Damn it.
The fuck is hiding?
Nah, he's not getting close enough. Okay, that didn't work out. I actually wanted to kill him with the fart bubble, but okay, that was at least entertaining. But you know, the fart bubble kind of reminds me of the SpongeBob episode with the paint bubble. You know, when you encounter the thing, this can't get any worse, and when you shoot it, and it gets worse. Yeah, let's get that sweet artifact from the flashbang anomaly. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, I doubt he would run into the fart bubbles. He just ran into the acid anomaly. Which is kind of funny as, like, actually it's not funny, but kind of funny to me in that moment. Fat pigeons in plenty in my city. Yeah, we have some fat pigeons as well. I love them. Like, many people hate them pigeons. I'm cool with them. You know? They're not a pest, they're just homeless pets. And if we would finally force pigeon owners and pigeon breeders to pick up their pigeons, or make them pay for picking them up and sending them back home, we would have a lot of less of a pigeon problem in the cities, you know, because too many of these pigeons are either you know, ceremonial pigeons that have been released after some kind of wedding or something. You have male pigeons and you have race pigeons. You know, people do pigeon races, and these pigeons at some point get lost, and then since they are not solitary animals, just simply join a swarm in the city. And if we would have laws that would actually allow people to catch these pigeons and, you know, send them back to their owners, but making their owners pay for it, that would be a very, very big step towards finally solving the problem. Like, these chunky chickens did nothing wrong. They really have been just bred by us humans for generations, and they're a product of civilization. Imagine instead of a flashbang, normally straight up spawns a stun grenade, or worse, a 9-bang. Hey, as long as it doesn't spam smoke grenades until my PC crashes, I will be fine. You know, nowadays PCs are kind of able to handle smoke grenades, but you have to remember, like early to mid 2000s, where the particles of smoke grenades would literally crash PCs if people would spam them in freaking shooter game lobbies. Oh, the what? Oh, Psyblock time. That scared me, guys. That absolutely scared me right now. Kid. Okay, actually I have missed out. I have missed out on this artifact, stalkers. And I don't even know what the heck I'm looking for. Okay, so this doesn't count as night. That's unfortunate, but we won't be able to get here at night because, I mean, night is soon. Let's check out what a flashbang anomaly was. The flashbang anomaly usually... Oh, we could check out the barge. Let's go to the barge. Barge Simpson. Oh, so late, brother. I don't even know how much time I can skip with doing nonsense in the zone. Can I get through there? I hope. The game hates me when I do that. But luckily, we have pretty much an insane stockpile of anti-rats, so... I guess my mate's gonna get freaking roasted by radiation today. Yeah, nope. Oh no. Yes, I'm that lazy. I do not want to walk around this area. I hate you so much, Electrogeist. He got me. Being out of stamina is a real issue in the zone. Speaking of issues, I'm going to work on a very funky project, and I don't know if you will like it or if you will hate it. But it will be... I'm just going to say one thing. It is something that people in the chat have suggested, and I always said no. Alright, we're covered now. I hate you. Like, I don't even know what anomaly is supposed to be, or the artifact, really. Just the swamp. That's all. Oh man, I remember the last time I played CK. Last time I played Crusader Kings, I had a king that unfortunately was born with dwarfism. That could have been an issue, but this guy was actually a full perfect spy. Like, he had insane spy skills, and for some reason he was also an absolute womanizer. So when I played with my friends, that short king actually rizzed up the wife of my mate and freaking stole her. He freaking stole her. What a legend. Absolute short king.
One raid away from leaving the fucking zone behind me for good.
Man, you know what? May your wishes come true, and may you be able to leave that awful place.
Now, show us what you got. Would you be so kind as to...
What a nice name. Lava VIP. Bro ain't playing. He's a real one. When you Clippin' Brothers wanna trade? How about that?
Save your breath.
Fine. No trading, man. Oh, that was... Sorry, that's not in-game. Has my phone again. I have to turn it quiet. Ooh, that's actually quite sweet. You know, This thing here pretty much sums up the condition of some trains in Eastern Germany. Like, trust me, guys. There are trains you do not want to ride.
So long.
I'm gonna check it out later, guys. I can't tap out. Scientist stash. Let's get a stash and then we're going to SIRCAA. Unless we are really good on time. No. I don't think we can skip 3 hours by just fooling around here. We'll get the artifact later. Just remind me about the artifact after we leave SIRCAA, guys. Uh-oh. I keep hearing things. Hey, I like the tram. Overall, I like public transport. You know, it's chill when it works. But especially in like when I'm in Czech Republic, I never use a car. Never. In Prague, a car, why would I? Public transport in Prague is peak. The subway is coming, like the metro is coming every 5 minutes. So why would I need a train? You have an amazing bus and tram system. I love it. I freaking love it. You get in, you whip out your smartphone, you play freaking War Thunder on your smartphone, you chill. After 10 minutes you get off. You get off. I'm 12 and that's funny. After that time you just jump out and do whatever you want. Like, peak. In summer, of course, it's not so pleasant, but outside of summer, no issue. $24. Probably 4824. Wrong. No. $4824. Nice. No traps, no traps. Okay, GP25 launcher. Some Hercules. I love Hercules. I need Hercules. Oh, what was that? That's not good. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I did not like that, stalkers. What was that? Okay, is this a blowout? I'm gonna say that's gonna be a blowout. Nice. Oh, you should check out the roof. Like, these crates are here for a purpose. Ooh. Artefakty tu немає. Come on, game. Nah, you can't be playing me like that, game. I knew it. I knew there was something up here. The zone blessed us. Brother, I don't even know what sort of... Oh, kurka wodna. I don't even know where they originated from. I only know one thing. I don't want them to bite my ass. Ooh, nice. Some ammo. I'm taking that. You don't need it anyway, bro. We were a little bit overencumbered. A little bit. So let's creep back to, like, not back, but actually let's creep towards SIRCAA now. My voice is really kind of messed up. But still I'm happy, you know, it was a great weekend, and maybe at some point I'll be able to get to a decent STALKER lab as well. It's all about the immersion, you know, I just want to roleplay, I just want to, you know, get in the atmosphere and have a good time. And maybe shoot something. I mean, like, basically just having a blast. Pun intended. But yeah, I'm optimistic that at some point I'll be able to get a decent STALKER experience as well. Even though I'm quite sure I'll have to travel, because here in Northern Germany, forget about it. Speaking of events and traveling, I'll be going to KCD FanFest this year, guys. If you wanna go there as well, you can meet me at KCD FanFest in Malyshev. And I will be at the end of the week in 4 days, Donnerstag, in Hamburg for the pre-release event for the Gothic remake. So if you are from Germany and you are around Hamburg, you want to meet up, you can meet me there. Because I love STALKER and I love Gothic, I love Metro, and if there's any event related to those games, you can bet your boots I'll be there. Unless it's super far away, of course. So that's the point that I just wanted to make in case anyone wants to run into each other. And of course, if you're from Poland or Eastern Europe, I'll be going to PyroCon this year. Even though they pretty much ruined the event for me with the new costume rules, banned all kinds of gun props that look somewhat realistic, banned all kinds of military stuff that may look like a uniform. They pretty much cancelled the entire STALKER village there. And they also pretty much cancelled a lot of Warhammer cosplays, a lot of Fallout cosplays, a lot of Resident Evil cosplays, you know, fandoms that were really popular at PyroCon. And all of these have been just cancelled out because of safety. Because PyroCon needs to be safe. PyroCon has never been as unsafe in the past years. Never. People have always treated each other with freaking dignity and respect. People were having freaking airsoft guns there, they were having freaking metal swords and axes there, and that was no problem at all. Because, you know, most people have a functioning brain. I know that if you carry such stuff to a convention, you're responsible for not messing anything up. But, yeah, unfortunately the management of the convention decided to just simply enforce this regulation. They did not ask anyone if that's necessary. They did not care about the opinion of the fandom. They just enforced it. So here we are. That kind of sucks. Because I loved STALKER. STALKER Village at Gamescom at PyroCon quite a lot. STALKER Village was freaking amazing. Yeah. Kinda like that. Sotarastas. Kinda like that. But still, well, nothing happened, you know? Like, I have been full 3 days at last year's PyroCon and nothing happened. We had no problems. So, I don't get the issue, you know? I just don't get the issue. I don't get the reason why exactly in 2026 they decided to change the rules. You know? What was happening in 2025 that they wanted to change the rules? What is the point? I don't see it. I don't get it. Ukraine war? Not valid. That has been going on for 4 years already. That's not a new thing.
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility. Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
I have an appointment with Dr. Dahlin. I brought the scanner.
You must be Skiff. Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
You know, the only thing about playing the English voiceover that I will really miss is Scar saying Skife. I just love the Ukrainian voice actor of Scar so freaking much. That guy is a legend. I would love to meet him in real life. And I love how they can't have a normal gate here, you know? They could have used a normal gate. No, these lads have to flex on me.
A loner is here with the scanner, initiating guest protocol. Go ahead. They're waiting for you inside.
Absolute flex. And honestly, I really don't know how much taxpayers' money went to this facility, and I do not want to know that. Cute. Whoa, wait, what? No freaking way. No freaking way I just did that, stalkers. Meh, okay. I gotta check my PDA for a moment. That's a good point, Extra Big O. SIRCAA having Black Mesa vibes.
We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course.
Alan.
You must be tired.
He is not even allowing the guard to touch it.
Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest. And get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really?
Porshunov.
Thank you!
Here, walk through the metal detector. Alright, you can come in. Follow the protocol and stay out of trouble.
Why the metal detector when I'm literally carrying a freaking entire gun store with me when entering SIRCAA? Why is he wearing the respirator indoors? I don't get it anyway. Miasna Zapalniczka. Oh, okay. Mięsna zapalniczka probably means like meat lighter. Okay, but since we're here, guys, what is your favorite artifact? Come on, you must have a favorite. My favorite is this here. Mama's beads. I love Mama's beads. I love, where's my second favorite here? The shell. That's Hypercube. It's really good, but it's not, I don't like the design of, like, it's not about not liking the design, but I don't vibe with it. This thing looks like a Half-Life reference. Beautiful. This here, peak design.
Warning. A mission imminent. All staff and guests of the Institute are to vacate the outer perimeter immediately.
Damn, I love the design of these artifacts. I really love them. Shell a batch from the original. Yeah, Moonlight. Okay, I vibe with that. Hey, Chernobyl, how you doing, brother? Don't worry about it, man. I'm glad you showed up and left a like and a comment in the chat. That's peak, dude. I hope you have a good hunting, whatever you're hunting for. Battery, ball, the ball. Soul man, okay. I think at some point I'll have to, you know, make a soul artifact, I guess. I also like jellyfish, you know, because it's one of the first artifacts that you find in Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. And soul. Beautiful. Sevek, привет. Welcome to the stream, brother.
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports.
The emission shielding was also
it's
designed
about time
by
they cleared everyone out of here.
It was based on the results of the
did you
Caribbean
expect?
experiment.
Caffeine and emissions
As for
don't
the
mix.
scanners,
You know
all
that.
credit for them goes
How
to my
was I
colleague
supposed to know it was going to happen right away? Unlike you, I don't consider fortune telling a scientific method.
How are you doing, man? Hope you have a good one. And I hope you have a pleasant weekend. Damn, like I said, I was at a LARP event and now I'm just freaking tired. Tomorrow I'm taking a day off. I mean, I'll do the German stream though, but besides of that, tomorrow, chill day. Just, no, I can't do a chill day because I have to prepare the next video. The oxygen tanks are still not ready. But I did clear coat them already. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. But yeah, I'll make a chill day for my body tomorrow. So I'll be cutting videos and editing to make sure that the next video will be out soon. But I will give my body some rest because 3 days of freaking walking through the hills and forests, that's a little bit exhausting for my nerd ass buddy. I know that this is actually a scripted event, but I love it. No, happy birthday message from his colleague for Dalin. I know it's scripted, but I love, you know, like seeing the emission from up here. And the view is insane. You can tell that this building is still not built on efficiency, but actually also on design. Ah. This is peak, I love it. The monolith desk lamp. I know Satarastas. How could I forget it? Dalen and his father. You know, I think science is beautiful and humans can find a lot of pride in it and their work. I just need to find a secret lure here. Because there is definitely one. To steal the artifact. The last time I found it quite fast. Now I'm kind of missing it. You know, commitment SIRCAA is not a report or some random office. Oh, come on, where was the freaking trigger for the secret door? I forgot about it. Like the last time I found it fast. Now I'm looking around like a fool. Okay, so I actually did the right thing, but the game glitched. Sweet. Let's reload real fast. Like, how can a new glitch slide its way into a game that didn't have it? Whatever. Yeah, but it's surprising, General O, but General O. It's surprising, Big O, because, like, in my last playthrough, I didn't have this issue. You know, I have to be honest with you, when I stand here, this looks a little bit, and I'll just spill the tea here because you can't know it, but I know it. This looks a little bit like the kitchen at GC Game World's office in Prague. You know, this kind of low-key reminds me of the kitchen there. Maybe my memory is just kind of blurred from last time being there, but damn, I could swear that they have a similar mood board for their kitchen in the office. I'm fine with General O. Okay, General O. The big O, the General O. Okay, it's bugged. Whatever. One artifact less for me. Ah! Skip could have actually at least taken a shower before jumping completely contaminated in Dalen's bed.
Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
The thing is, Strider is absolutely right, and I would always side with him in this case, but this is a Ward playthrough, so now we're siding with the Ward. Alright. Ah, no. Now it closes. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna roast you for your username. You know what my character in RuneScape was called? My RuneScape character. Fegelein. Ich will Fegelein! Fegelein. Yeah, because, you know, I was a teenager. I was funny and edgy. So I took that name. And for some reason, Jagex didn't ban it. Like, I've been playing with that. Oh, and I had like very pick Bandits. That was like another character that I used. Very pick Bandits. Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl. Wer sind Sie, dass Sie es wagen? Amazing movie. Bruno Ganz was doing an incredible job as an actor, you know? Bruno Ganz really did an amazing job in this, Der Untergang. Unfortunately, playing this role became quite a burden on his career because everyone would remember him as this person. So he has pretty big issues, you know, kind of getting out of this. You know, and that's the thing, once you play a very certain role or character, it's hard to leave the stigma that the role brings to you. William Dafoe, for example, when you see movies with William Dafoe, he's always playing the antagonist. An amazing actor. I love William Dafoe. Every time I see him in a movie, I'm happy and I know that's gonna be good stuff. He has great facial expressions, and in real, he's such a humble guy. Like, really a very inspiring person, I would say. But William Dafoe, he is going to play freaking antagonist for the rest of his life. Just like, you know, Adam Sandler is literally playing Adam Sandler for the rest of his life.
Damn it, we are late.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Ouch.
I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators.
Yeah.
An installation to the north of the CNPP.
The generators are literally the link between this world and the noosphere.
However,
that's where all the
can
problems
establish a
actually
remote
come
connection
from
to
the generators.
That's where the Alpha comes into
That was my
play.
phone again, I'm sorry.
We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating
Just casually
protocol
parkouring
in
for
Sector
SIRCAA.
C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Security breach. Have a nice day.
An uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets. The ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this,
Yeah, so Cotsworth. Hey, Provit, by the way. Sorry, I didn't catch you in the chat.
At this rate, I'm
yeah, that's the issue. You know, when you're in a SIRCAA and you run out of supplies, you have a big problem.
Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this?
Go full stalker on this.
It could work. Look for Dr. Krivenko.
The thing is, I think that Dallin himself could have been a very good stalker.
He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical
from a character type. You know, he still would need the skills to be able to survive in a zone. But from character type, I think he could be a very good stalker.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation.
How are we supposed to run the experiment with so little staff?
And one thing that I don't like about SIRCAA as well is you have no storage space where you can just dump your stuff in.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I'm getting the feeling the wardens know more about what is about to go down than
I guess this is design. I kind of like it. I don't know why and what it is all about this place, but I kind of like it. My brother, I hope you're not... Oh, sorry, no idea what you're... What is he holding? Is this what? Oh, it's just some cloth, okay.
Attention.
Yeah, and depending on which kind of route you choose in the game, you will get a different cutscene when you encounter his father.
Make sure to arrive on time.
And the worst thing is, like, literally when you go through a SCAR playthrough and you see how Dallin reacts to, you know, his father, and when you get SCAR's ending, that really is painful.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Krivenko? I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of SIRCAA, but occasionally a special project demands some fieldwork. Follow me. A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one.
Fancy.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at
what could have
ARL
happened that their anomalies might have went out of control? Could it be that somebody is experimenting with anomalies on his own?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought.
You know, if you're a scientist and you are supposed to carry a gun, you might have a pretty interesting field of work and research.
The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside. Please be careful around the specimens of Any other questions?
I've asked about...
Be careful.
Stalker, wake up, Henry. First, they get all these boarders down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's
All right.
promoting around. This is a research.
Don't worry, Sodarastas, you're not missing out on too much. I'll make today's stream a little bit shorter because I still need to get something to eat, so probably we're cutting it in half an hour. Catch up later, and have a good night of sleep, brother. You need to catch up some sleep as well. But a bit strange and sad that the mobile labs have been abandoned. Stalker 2 would have loved to see Dr. Herman again. Yeah, the mobile labs were peak. And when you go to the original one in Yantar, it just gets creepy. Dispatcher. Technolog. Dispatcher. Technolog. WTK. Służbowe. Primieszczenia. Basically this is probably like servant's quarter. Servant's quarter. Kryterii roboty. Empty, of course. But my Ukrainian is getting better, guys. It is getting better. And I was quite honored that for Vyshyvanka Day, I was actually moderating our local Vyshyvanka Day here in my city. And the Ukrainians even freaking told me that it's cool if I get and wear a Vyshyvanka. You know, so now I can say if somebody tells me that I'm stealing Ukrainian culture, that's not true. I'm not stealing Ukrainian culture. Ukrainian's culture stole me. Hey, Astora. You know how you always told me that I should eat an artifact? Maybe I'll do that in real life. Maybe that will happen. Maybe your wish will come true. How do you feel about that, Astora, when you hear that? Okay, a freaking hand grenade and a locker next to a high security research facility. How could this be a freaking security issue? Science guy gave me, let's see, we got the Gambit. Nice gun, eating machine pistol ammo. It is better than Skif's gun, but Skif's gun has pretty decent damage. That's why I stay with Skif's gun. Plus, the ammo is pretty abundant every... Holy shit, that thing is huge. Oh, that scared me. That was way too fast. David Brown, привет, brother. Could you tell me who the voice actor of Snake is in a movie? Or like the actor? If you can give me the actor's name, then I can tell you if it's Skiff or not. If it's Alex Monteiro, it is Skiff. I don't want to know how this place smells. I really don't. Oh no, I remember this. I remember this. Shut up. Oh damn, there's still a lot of these things. Oh, get away. Let's see, maybe we can ditch them. Oh no, that was a dead end. Okay, where is the right way? That was the wrong one, obviously. Get freaking Zygot. Yeah. That's how you do it. Okay, there must be a way in. Yeah, I hate the freaking rats. We want to shoot the lock? Which lock? Oh, damn it. I missed out. Oh, this lock. Thank you. Oh nice, we have a burrow. And he found a gun. Great. This is great. This is great. Okay, he threw it through the metal rails. Fair enough, burrow. Surprise, big guy. Loser. No idea how the burrow got in here. Probably I don't even want to know. Flash running loose. These guys really need to, you know, of course I brought them in for research. These guys really need to have higher security standards in this facility.
On the premises.
No, you will not pounce on me. Oh no.
Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take...
I pretty much like... okay guys, but since some of you are military experts here, what is this door design based on? Like, there must be a reason why this door looks like how it looks. I still hear things around here, but whatever. Oh, rest in pepperonis. Nice, monolithian. Test subject. Okay, they were running tests on humans. Nice. Absolutely not concerning.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges.
Wait, I actually want to help the scientist before I proceed. You can stick your head in das hervorstehende Teil der Tür. Okay, man. I mean, Sir Codsworth, like, the thing is, okay, now comes like the spiritual part. I still believe in the existence of a soul, you know? Like, it doesn't matter in which context you see it, but I still believe that there is something like a soul, and we all have one. And if you are a zombified stalker, your soul is locked in this body, wandering the frickin' zone. And you can see that there is still a rest of humanity left in these stalkers when you listen to what they say. Like stuff like darkness, no light around me. Like there is still some kind of humanity left in them. That's why it's important to end their suffering and not prolong it.
I'll just stay here. Seems safer that way. They can't shoot through the bars, can they? They shouldn't be able to, from what I've read.
Okay, I think I can't do anything else for him. Maybe it's better to just leave them here. Did I come up from there? Yes, I did. I came from the upside. Oh, free stash. Nice. So yeah, that's my take on that. No, that's my simple take on that. These guys, even if it looks like a zombie, behaves like a zombie, there is still a human caught inside, and the best thing is to just put them out of a misery. At least this is what I would want, you know? Like, if you see me in such a condition, just end it. You know, just end it. Don't force me to suffer like that. That would be cruel. Yeah, no, it's an actual stalker lore that they have some moments of clarity thinking about families they want to visit, but never will. Yeah.
Attention, the Guardian program has been initiated. Your objective is to find the exit despite any effects of the anomalous energy.
How? Why? Wait, actually, I could levitate through this because there is a fly trap anomaly in it, right? I gotta check this. Nope. Nope. Okay, it's just bad design. Alright, Momo. Have a good one. And thanks for joining the expedition through the zone. Artifact is never a trap. Artifact was real. And we made it out alive. We just were stupid enough to come back. Oh wow.
I'll just stay here. Seems safer that way. They can't choose through the forest, can they? They shouldn't be able to, from what I've read.
Ah, you know what? Forget a stash in the truck, I don't care. Also, how does this guy get a gun? Like, I understand keeping him as a test subject, but how did he get a gun?
Attention.
Like, why would a lab rat like him need a gun?
The
I
main
don't get it.
purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience.
Let's be good, lab rats, shall we?
The Guardian program has been initiated. Your objective is to find the exit despite any...
But you see, you will levitate through here. No, but that's not what the game wants. I got the artifact and that's all that matters. Even though I'm quite sure that now my suit is trashed as hell, yeah. We will go absolutely broke when we come back to repair this. Oi, you got a chill thought bubble, okay? How do we get past the thought bubble? We don't. We just embrace the fart. Okay, well at least we got a second crown. Crown is a good artifact. Physical protection plus endurance. That's pretty good. Flower butt is better though. But whatever. We work with what we have. Okay, now let's play the monkey game. Okay, interesting. I can actually destroy the emitters. I wonder what happens when I destroy them. Not much though. Cool. Cool. How about you start reacting, please? Okay, one. Let's try. 1, 3. I think it's. Nope. 1, 3, 4, and 2. I'm so smart. I solved the riddle. And I destroyed incredible amounts of expensive lab equipment. Of course. blasted. Imagine you're just a scientist. You are part of an assessment center. After the interview, the interviewer tells you, yeah, by the way, have you ever killed a bloodsucker? Well, you should try it. It's cool. And it's probably smells like massive burrito fart in here. Hey, welcome back, Astora. Bone apple tea, sausage and egg toast, and a monster energy. The breakfast of legends.
Program complete. Thank you for participating. Please wait for deactivation to complete.
And of course, there is a shotgun in the bathroom. Because why not? That's a pretty reasonable thing to do. To store a shotgun in the bathroom. We all keep our shotguns in the bathroom, right? Right, chat? We do. Oh wait, we've been here. Never mind though. Where did this place come from? But imagine in the zone, you're in the bathroom, bandits raid the house, try to freaking take the house apart, try to pry open the bathroom door, succeed, see you sitting there, pants down, shotgun, kinda hip fire locked on, aiming at the open door. I mean, one of you two will probably shit himself, and I'm quite sure it's not the person on the freaking toilet. Okay, for this one, I might try to use my surroundings. Ouch. Nice.
Don't be afraid. Come on over.
Who could this be, Stalkers? An unknown voice.
You made it here too.
It's Herman, of course.
Surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to SIRCAA. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone. You probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead. And you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in. I'll open the door.
Hey, Prüd MVP newbie. Yeah, I'm like cool with hugs from people I know. That's okay. But even if I know someone, I would prefer that they have clothes on. That bloodsucker was neither a friend of mine, nor they were close. So, I cannot pass on physical contact with that lad. Death spotted. freaking Herman. Just doing his funky stuff here in the facility. Messing everything up. If its superiors found out what he was doing here, man, my boy would be cooked. Okay, fly trap anomaly again. Anything else here? No, it doesn't look like it. Fine, let's get the heck out of here. I have a blunderbuss, does that count? Well, kinda. I mean, a blunderbuss is the perfect example for First Amendment rights. Or Second Amendment? First Amendment? I don't know, I'm not American. I think it's Second Amendment. Right? Right. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I'm sorry. I'm European, I'm not even allowed to have fun. Fun is allowed, is banned in Germany.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
My home was destroyed because of Dalin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to SIRCAA. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
But it's interesting. Generators and SIRCAA. Oh, sorry, I have to get to the door in a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. There was somebody at the door and I had to stand up and take care of that little issue. But now we fixed it and... Well, kind of interesting. There is Duga. And Duga is not linked to the rest of the entire system. The sphere also is not linked to the entire system. So the connection between sphere, orbit and Duga has not been established yet. Interesting what happens when somebody does that in the game. But now let's jump. Oh, we're still bleeding, that's not good. Let's jump into the portal that Herman prepared for us, because he loves us, you know, he just wants to help us. Ey, weiß es eigentlich, Hörnchen, ich spreche Englisch, weil das mein englischsprachiger Kanal ist. Sonst guckt das ja keiner auf Deutsch. Die 60% meiner Zuschauer kommen aus den USA. Also spreche ich Englisch. Ich habe einen deutschen Kanal, Stereo Plays. Den findest du... Oh shit. Den findest du unter Stereo Plays. Jeden Montag streamen wir da auf Deutsch. Pen and Paper Rollenspielrunde. Sehr, sehr cool. Kann ich sehr empfehlen.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Es ist halt, genau, es ist halt ein internationaler Kanal hier. Viele Ukrainer, viele Amerikaner, Kanadier, Finnen, aus der ganzen Welt, und Englisch ist halt eine Weltsprache. Okay, let's continue. We need to get back and find out what just happened. Could have been that Herman actually betrayed us? No. Like, how would Herman try to betray and murder us another time? Is Canada a thing? Is it real? Oh no. Momo, why would you do that? No worries. When comes the next episode of Going Medieval? In 2 days. Dienstag kommt Going Medieval wieder, Barbarat. Dienstag und Freitag kommt jetzt immer eine Folge Going Medieval. Und deine Burg ist ziemlich geil geworden. Muss ich dir echt lassen.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
We don't. Dolan, on the contrary.
Attention. Aegis protocol has been initiated. All staff are required to follow board instructions. The safety of SIRCAA personnel is our priority. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, okay, it's that part. Okay, Stalkers. It is that part of the game. This is peak, this is peak. And honestly, there are many things in this game that actually hurt me as a stalker, you know, that really hurt my feelings, and this is one of them. Seeing how they tore apart my beautiful wish granter.
And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle.
Beautiful.
Alpha. quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
Oh, du Glücklicher, ich warte immer noch auf diese Karten. Aber es ist zu spät, um einzusteigen. Die sind überall ausverkauft. Aber falls du noch welche findest und deine Sammlung vollständig ist, Udachi.
Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me to lay off the bull?
Go to spoils.
Korshunov doesn't care.
This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
I love how Korshunov doesn't even care at all.
Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by SCAR's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skip.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your
Yeah, the voice actors are doing an amazing job here. Absolutely right, man.
So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every
This is one of the worst parts in the game for me.
Also known as the monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations
Bro, thinking
as well,
Dr. Breen.
including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact
Codsworth,
activates the
man.
monolith now,
Like, I really
we'll
feel
know
bad
it's
about
genuine
this.
and can be used
I
with
wanted the monolith to be real.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
I wanted it to be real, you know. The wish granter was hope. It was hope for people. And in the end, it was just a lie. ID domene. Strelok's AK.
I want the zone to disappear.
The Shining Zone.
Only one can be removed. Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
That's pretty much Project X. Skiff is just completely getting his brain fried, you know? You know what happened to Strelok after he made one wish? Skiff makes, like, several now, and gets completely cooked.
Your path ends here.
I want this all to end.
Skiff's wish.
Look, darling, this mousetrap still works on stalkers.
Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore.
Strider's buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker.
Why is he resisting? I'm working on it.
Damn, there's even more of them. Damn, these guys are good.
I know you're here somewhere. I need cover!
Like, these guys are, like, way better than your freaking average bandits in the zone. Shit! Oh no, I'll have to go through this section once more. Nee, wir spielen jetzt für Ward. Also für Dalin. Ostatni raz ja grał dla Szram, a zaraz ja gram dla Dalin i Korszunov.
Look, darling, this mousetrap still works on stalkers.
Yeah. Subjective on a segment is literally just survive. The problem is my gear is falling apart slowly. Shotgun broken, suit breaking apart, Karot. Blin. I always hated the segment. Actually, it would be interesting if you could just shoot the monolith instead of the wards. You know, that would be interesting. But you can actually cheat a little bit by just running off and getting into a better position. Let me out!
Target acquired! Execute! Execute!
Okay, this is not a good position. This, yeah. Damn it, they're respawning at the doors. And I was freaking consumed by mosquitoes this evening. Ich muss hier raus. Like, damn, these mosquitoes really got me bad. Let's try once again.
Look, darling. This mouse trap still works on stalkers. Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore.
Mi український це погано. Але мені треба знати, говорити український. Тому що я хочу подорожувати там після війни. Після війну. І про що я чу. Yeah, I'm trying to be a good stalker here. Yeah, but the thing is, if the fight was real, MVP newbie, then you know, Skip only hurt one person. Und Pripyat besuchen will ich auch auf jeden Fall. Nachdem alles sauber gemacht wurde und die Minen weg sind. Why can I hear the explosion of the grenade? Does the grenade despawn? What is going on?
Okay, it's safe now. Shutting it down.
Oh, okay. Their grenade explode. My don't. Good. Yeah. My grenades just don't explode. They vanish. What the hell? So I guess this is all an illusion. Because anything else doesn't make much sense. My poor equipment. Finally. Ugh.
I think that's it. He's out. The level of... Get salt off a medic! Now! Are you okay now, Skip? Would you come up here, please?
How friendly they are. Almost as if they would feel bad.
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Nah. You're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is
Freaking
going
mosquitoes.
on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Gran or my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of sea exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're
Overall,
safe
that
and
thing was an
sound, and
absolute
despite
tick
some
and time
unpleasant
bomb.
side effects,
Just imagine
well, the Alpha
how.
artifact worked.
Imagine the
We can
effect
begin the experiment.
of the wish granter if it would be fully powered by the generators, you know, and optimized with the settings and the hardware that they have in that year. In my opinion, Strider is absolutely right. The wish granter needs to be destroyed.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes? Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you.
She's waiting for you.
Good luck.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Mm-hmm. So do I. So do I. But yet, here we are. Probably for another 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. I might end it after the Agatha sequence. Cause I still gotta eat today, guys. I don't want to starve. And if you want to help a starving stalker here in this video, make sure to leave a like on this and also comment and subscribe in case you didn't. Because that channel is going to have more Stalker content soon, and there's a ton of Stalker content, especially cosplay related content on this channel already. So don't miss out. Oh, surprise, look who we got here. A beat up Herman.
Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
He's no friend of mine.
Makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from SIRCAA just because he was so envious of Dr. Dahl. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness, including you, of course.
I can explain everything.
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor.
Wild
This man
technology.
almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Let him go.
There's no point in taking him out.
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skiff! Thank you. Thank you.
Professor. You forgot something.
Goodbye.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments,
That technology is
everyone rushed to
freaking
seek
peak.
help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at SIRCAA. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Dallin speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
And since we are playing with the ward guys, we have to snitch.
Strider. The leader of Noontide intends to break into SIRCAA. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind?
You're an experienced guy of him. I'm sure you can handle it.
Also, background music is peak. Okay, stalkers, I would say now comes the very ward-specific part of the game. I do not know what will happen in the next stream, but I do know that I hope that you will be back there as well, so we can explore this part of the game together. I have not spoiled myself for the ward ending, so I'm playing this blind. I have no idea what's going to happen. I feel dirty because, you know, in my first playthrough I sided with Strider because I believed in him, and I still think that Strider is a great leader. And now doing that kind of stuff, I don't know, feels nasty. And if you want to comfort me and help me to overcome this nasty feeling, definitely leave a heartwarming and supportive comment below this video. Make sure to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay in touch, make sure to check out the Discord. Link is in the description below. Stalkers, thank you very much for joining me on this trip to the zone. It was a pleasure to stream for you and with you, and I hope that we will see each other again. Oxygen Tanks DIY cosplay video coming soon, by the way, so stay tuned. Have a great start into next week and till the next stream. Until then,